top 10 comic books of the year. At number 10, we've met up before, it is Lady Death. I just want to note here, I only allow one book per series, per run, and even like one book per author as well. So it doesn't get too much of the same thing. At number 9, we have Captain America, The Chosen. At number 8, Lazarus, Volume 1. Really good, really fun, interesting, kind of post-apocalyptic, although I don't even know if there was an apocalypse, but post-human, not even post-human. It's kind of a futuristic fiefdom setting in. It's amazing and a lot of fun. At number 7, the classic Batman Year One by Frank Miller. At number 6, Doomsday Clock by Jeff Johns. This is a sequel to Watchmen that also brings in all of the DC characters. This shouldn't have worked as well as it did, but it did. It all comes together and it's fascinating and interesting, and I really had a great time in here. At number 5, the Strandloper. If you can, try and pick him up. Daniel Yehu, check him out. Daniel Yehu. You can check him up on Instagram and follow his store and see if you can find this somewhere and buy it. It's the highest recommend. Number 4, Rorschach by Tom King. This was a great mystery, kind of not so much a whodunit as the reasons why and what is going on. It's more like a what is going on. And the only book that I couldn't keep to my rule of just reading one chapter per day, I had to read the last chapter just when I finished the second last. I had to know how this finished. Number 3, I am holding up the wrong book, but it is in this series, I just don't have it. This is Endgame, but the one that wins is the one that comes after this, Volume 8. Super heavy, the one where Jim Gordon starts wearing, let's say, an Iron Man version of a Batman suit. And the story in there and the art, it's just wonderful. I really enjoy that so much. And it works so well because of the stuff that's been done before and to get there and to justify why we are where we are at this point after Endgame. At number 2, the best comic book of all time, Watchmen. So it should really be at number 1 then, right? Because it is. I understand why everybody thinks this is often named the best comic book ever, or graphic novel ever. It deserves that spotlight. It's a fascinating story. And how the panels are also laid out. No other comic book has ever felt so much like, for me, like almost a camera you're following with your eyes, zooming in, going out. And Doomsday Clock and Rorschach could not be that as good as they are without something like this to work from. A masterpiece, and what Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons here did, always legendary. But then the number 1 comic read for me in the year of 2025 was Saga Volume 1. This story just gave me everything I was looking for. Space opera, fun, ridiculous, but still sincere, heartfelt, well written, great art, and shocking and surprising events that it really kept you compelled, twists and turns you didn't expect. And this is just in the little small volume 1. And the characters, that's really the thing that takes it over. The characters in here, all of them, are well fleshed out, interesting, funny in their own ways, and compelling. And you're not even sure who is supposed to be the bad guy here, because I'm liking everybody. And everybody is amazing in this. Oh, it's not really a bad guy. Everybody just got caught up in this ridiculous war thing. It's so much fun. And dark at times as well, but strangely at times, yeah, it will give you a philosophical edge as well at times, and like give you something to think about. Like, yeah, that is actually the sad truth. This horrible thing is better than that horrible thing. There's no good choices in the middle of a galactic war. Saga, it was a